Guys, I don't know why I even take time with this anymore. Elon Musk's brain continues to publicly melt out of his head. Um, Again, I don't know why I continue to subject myself to this. I should probably just block him on Twitter, but or X. I'm gonna keep saying Twitter, but he keeps saying these things. He keeps tweeting these things that are just it's so stupid that I struggle to bring words out to sort of like stoop to the level to be able to refute it because it's just so dumb, right? Or excuse me, Trump. They're basically the same person these days. Elon Musk tweets, very few Americans realize that if Trump is not elected, this will be the last election. Far from being a threat to democracy, he is the only way to save it, Elon Musk says. Let me explain. If even 1 in 20 illegals become citizens per year, something that the Democrats are expediting as fast as humanly possible, that would be about 2 million new legal voters in 4 years. Again, so he's just these numbers coming out of nowhere, right? I don't know, how that's going to happen or where that's going to come from in terms of that rate of making illegal citizens citizens. The voting margin in the swing states is often less than 20,000 votes. That means if the Democratic Party succeeds, there will be no more swing states. Moreover, the Biden-Harris administration has been flying asylum seekers who are fast-tracked to citizenship directly into swing states like Pennsylvania, Ohio, Wisconsin. Right, the Biden administration is purposefully doing that. Again, just trafficking in conspiracy theories and nonsense. America becomes a one-party state and then democracy is over. The only elections will be the Democratic. So, like, guys, it's like the thing you need to understand. It's like why do certain people vote the way they do, right? It's like why would Hispanic person or a black person or name any demographic, why would an illegal citizen, why do they vote the way they do? Why would they vote? Well, theoretically, people vote for their best interest, right? And so you look at a party and you look at a system or whatever, whoever is helping you more, at least in your perception, you're going to vote for them, right? So the only question, it's like this is just a purely anti-immigrant stance without taking into account, well, hey, why doesn't your side go and try to reach out to immigrants instead of rejecting and alienating and demonizing them? The reason that they vote for Democrats is because historically they've done better for that community, right? These things don't come out of nowhere. Things don't exist in a vacuum. If you want to go and get those voters, this is a country of immigrants. It's always been a country of immigrants. We're always going to have immigration, hopefully. And as long as we are getting immigration, this country is expanding and growing, and GDP is going up, and people are doing taking these jobs that, I don't want to do and you don't want to do. But we need people to do these jobs, right? Factory jobs, farming jobs, restaurant work, et cetera, et cetera. Um, you're totally ignoring the premise of just reality and ignoring the fact that, hey, your side can go out and convince these voters to vote for you too. Do you realize that? You have that ability, right? You can craft the policy, you can stop the xenophobic bullshit and go and win those voters, or you can come up with some ridiculous conspiracy theory that they're flying them in and busing them in and it's going to become this one party state, and like it's just, again, it stoops and subverts the lines of reason and reality, and it just concocts this unbelievable bullshit that I read it and my brain starts to melt and implode. So I can't even with this guy anymore, man. I'm really on the edge of blocking him, but he owns Twitter, and he gets zero impressions on his post. I don't know where the impressions, no, no, he gets, this one has a lot of impressions. But anyway, um, I just can't, guys. I just can't. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of Elon Musk's brain melting before our very eyes.